So I bit the bullet and I ordered 2 more Premier One nets. I didn't really want to because it was 500 bucks for 2 nets, but we need them now. And I just decided that if we manage to get those nets out and usable that are in the trees, I will set a second system up for the pigs or create a breeding pen or something. Like, we'll just do a second setup with those. But right now I need to get 2 more nets out here to get these guys on some better grass. For their sake, we want to utilize our grass well that I've worked so hard to cultivate all summer, and I'm just not going to be able to use it with 3 nets. I have to have 5, and we know 5 will pretty much net the entire 2 acres back here if set up correctly. They're on the truck, supposed to be delivered today before 5, and it's 10 till 4, and they've closed their door because they're sinks. That was my plan, was to come home from school and put these up. They're not here yet, so we're gonna check on these guys. And I think my neighbor got a puppy. And I don't know if it's their puppy or like their kid's puppy, but there has been a puppy at their house. Hello, I know Grandma came today. Is it you? Did you close the gate? Possibly. Why did we close the gate? Hi, my little Velcro goat. Hi, my little Velcro goat. What I find is really funny, this little girl was damn race. She was not a bottle baby. And she is probably my nosiest Nelly. As far as like needs to be next to me. Even more than like Daisy, who was my bottle baby. So it's not only a bottle baby, but like I raised her. Which I think is funny. This one also. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Watch out, Pop-Pop. Yeah, watch out. Are you guys calmer today? Oh, yesterday they were wild. Like, I don't even know what was happening yesterday. I don't. They were running. You were. They were running like crazy. Like, they were all right here when I got home. And then they like all ran way up there and then came back. It was just, it was weird. Hi. Hello. Best friend, did you want pets or just headbutt folks? Probably a little bit of both. Hi, pepperoni. You were the one that was super wild yesterday. Have you calmed down? Have you calmed down? Hi. Mom has poison ivy on that leg. Let's not lick it. Yeah, so I got poison ivy from the pig house. Poison ivy is definitely in that top pasture. If you were this last summer, you know that I got really bad poison ivy on my legs. And I should have been more careful. There's Peter Parker. Hi, buddy bro, what you doing? Do we need to rub our face on Poppy's butt? We don't need to do that. We don't need to rub our face in people's butts, okay? Just not a thing. I know. Those smushy lips. But we're just really out of grass, and I hadn't moved the nets because I knew I was getting these today. Peter Parker. What's it doing, Parky Parks? See, I'm sleeping in the barn by myself at night, Mom. I'm not even in a kennel. I'm staying out all day. I know. He's a good baby. You're doing so good. I'm gonna have to get a new collar. That one's a little small. It's a little small. It is. Not getting his head stuck in the fence. One of the great things I will say incidentally about this net fence is it keeps the babies from sticking their head through the fence because they're afraid it's gonna shock them, like the big fence, which means I have to weed eat more. But look at those teeth marks. Hi, babies. What this is gonna do for us is, and it's hard to tell, this net, so here's a connector and there's a connector. So I'm gonna open this and run it all the way down. Like, we're gonna use all this as length, run it down. We'll add another net to this side, run it all the way down, and then use the 5th net to cap it and try to get right up here where the grass is tall. Do you see how tall all of this is? And I wasn't gonna be able to reach that with 3 nets. Like, there's no way to get them out here. We still may not reach all the way over here with 5 nets, but what I'm gonna know is how far out I can go. So my hope is to walk it basically to get it to here, to this corner. And so that would be all of this. And what we'll do is run it in chunks. So we'll run them out here, let them eat this down, and then we'll move them over and give them maybe like 3 or 4 runs at it. And of course it'll get shorter, like it'll get pushed more in each time we move it, because I won't be able to run just like straight out and get them in this really tall stuff. Get this stuff eaten down and then move it over. Not mowing any of this. There's still plenty of like long grass here. It's really held up a little bit better because we got that rain this weekend. Would really like this to fill in. And this is a different kind of grass. And then we'll have winter grass that they'll eat as well. So we should be able to do this most of the winter, letting them graze it down and then move them, and then let them graze it down and move them. And so that's kind of the goal. You turkeys aren't as entertaining today. You're not. You guys having fun? Are eating all the grass. I'm so excited to get them on this. They're gonna be so pumped. Come on, Mr. FedEx man. I went to the fair yesterday to see Ryan and Marshmallow and Miracle and Toffee and Tootsie at the show. I don't know how anything turned out because I was only there for like half an hour because I had to work. So I went on my lunch. I did get to see everybody. I'm sure she'll be filming it for her channel, so you can probably check that out. Her channel's linked in the description. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go inside and wait for the FedEx man so that we can get them on some fresh grass. Very farmery thing to be excited about grass. Okay, so about 30 minutes later, they just dropped these off. This is how if I have to bring more than one down, this is how I do it. I do it on the lawnmower. What I'm probably gonna do is, I would love to just open it up and not deal with them, but I'm probably gonna have to lock them out for a minute while I do this so that they aren't all over creation while I run these fences. It won't take me more than 20 minutes to get it all done, but it's really easier. They weigh about 25 pounds a piece, so they're not super heavy, but like carrying 50 pounds, it's a long way to carry that from the front driveway. I'm gonna get this set up and going for them. Come on, goats! They kind of know when they see those nets though. Like they know that that's what they're funny. And that, and when I say no, they've paired the nets with fresh grass, moving the nets enough. So like Pavlov's dogs, action food, enough that they know that probably they're gonna get some new grass, so they're excited. Chai's waiting on her mama, but we will just lock them out. I moved the nets and Peter Parker stayed out last time because he stayed with me, but these hooligans, no, we're not running. We're not chasing each other or Parker. It's always so funny. They know what you're up to. You have to scoot. Nope. Sorry, goaties. In a minute. Are you so mad? Yeah, so mad. Okay, and I did want to say, I think I'm going to switch our Friday video to a Saturday video, at least for now. Still going to do 2 videos, but we're going to try to shoot for Tuesday, Saturday instead of Tuesday, Friday, because it's just, I'm really tired as school starts and just kind of busy, and it's a little bit easier to edit over Thursday and Fridays rather than edit over just the Thursday. And I also have an intern this year, and I have her Mondays and Wednesdays, and I usually film on Wednesday, and I found I don't really have the energy to film after spending all day teaching. But as she becomes more independent, that'll probably get better. But at least for the fall, still gonna do 2 videos, just Tuesdays and Saturdays. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I misjudged, which is fine. We'll fix it this weekend and get it better set. But you can see I had to like really widen it down there. We had to add a bit of a side. It's hard to see, but it kind of went out this way. So 4 nuts was not enough to do this whole area, but 5 was like one too many. Was like a half a nut too much. I was really about a 1/4 of a nut short getting it to encircle all the way to here. I can't really push it out any further because we have to leave a drive for the power company. So they have to be able to drive around and get to each pole. It did end up being a little bit of an L shape. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah? I'll drink a lot of water today because I know Grandma came by. She did, I saw her. Come on girls, come on. See if they'll lead the charge. Go on. Come on, let's go. Come on, we're going. We're going. Little chubby girls, come on. Come on. Well, if you're fighting walking in front of me, we can't get there. Come on. Come on, Parker. Come on. Come on. Come on, Buns. Come on. Come on, you two. Look at all the new grass. Come on, Parker. Parker, come on. Well, I think those are some happy friends. Parker didn't quite make it. He got this, where I pulled the net up before, there's some long stuff, so I'm gonna go get him. This will last them forever. If it wasn't over their head, they would go all the way out and eat forward, but because it's so long, they're gonna start here and eat out. But I'm so excited for them. Like, look how happy they are. You can't even see Pixie in there. This is what we do. Like, this is just a product of well-managed rotational grazing. I know it's probably not the most exciting thing ever. This is it. This is growing food. It's gonna be September next week. It will probably more than likely take them until October to eat all of this. And we probably have 3 push outs, 3 sections of this that they can eat on. And this will push out hay for us. It's just worth it. And it's really all thanks to you guys. Watching videos, watching ads. This is what it does for this little farm. Kid sales alone could not keep me in this kind of fencing. It wouldn't have been possible. That would have just fed them for the winter. Just really thankful for you guys. If they could say thank you and understood, they would. Park, park. Hoping I could sneak up on them, but I did raise the garage door, so they all kind of got out. Hello, Daisy. He's been in this kennel. There he is, under the feeder. So that's really good. That's what we want him to do. We just want him to figure out he has to find a spot. I don't know why they're excited to eat breakfast, so they're gonna be a little mean to him, but he eats in here with Chai and Nani in the mornings, and that's been going really well. Okay, so I have to go to work because we got a hot tube. This is working pretty well. He jumps up here, eats out of his bowl, they share a bowl. Still trying to put some weight on Nani. Probably not gonna happen until she really weans Chai. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Like that. He's not eating, which is weird. Doesn't look quite right. You're not gonna eat anything? Like we're standing next to food. It's never good when the goats won't eat. He was fine last night. He's crawling all over me, so keep an eye on him. We have to make a quick vet trip tomorrow. Eat that? Maybe? No? I don't like the look of that. We've been having hot days and cool mornings, and pneumonia is always a risk. I don't know. I don't know if he's just distracted this morning. He's kind of walking around. Oh, he's headbutting Luke. I don't know. That's just looked perfectly fine yesterday, so that's why I'm a little bit concerned. Food. He has his food. You guys have your food. Ready to have a good day. Mom's gonna take your water out so you can eat some nice grass.